Hey, what's cracking though? It's your boy Trucker King David. Y'all, my apologies. I know I've been gone. I've been absent MIA for a couple weeks now, man. But I just of course I'm working. I'm doing my thing. I just wanted to give y'all a glimpse to the sometimes unpleasant side. Check this out. So I get a load, right? Coming out here to Gordonsville, Virginia. Now, I was excited, you know. Boom, I'm coming to the East Coast. I get to see some folks. Bruh, Mother Nature. Mm, mm, mm. Lord of mercy, Mother Nature. So they sent me out to a distribution center. I ain't gonna say the customer's name, but a lot of y'all probably gonna know who I'm talking about. But so I'm coming from Texas, okay? Get my brand new 2022 truck. Come from Texas out to Virginia. From Arkansas all the way to Virginia, it's inclement weather. Okay, cool. Can't control that. It's even happening in Cali right now, and it's all over the place. But they send me this load. Has a drop off time of what was it? 5:30. Okay. Well, by the time I get out here, it's so much snow, bruh. Snow, man. It's so much snow. It was at this time that I made it here to Virginia. It was like I want to say 2 feet of snow, red lights everywhere. Nothing but cars, trucks everywhere. Trucks over in the ditch, jackknife. I mean, everything you can imagine. Time I get here, I get right across the right across the road from the receiver. It's a truck in front of me. He's stuck in the snow. He's not even in the truck. He has to go across the street. And I figured this out once he was coming back. It's line of trucks behind me, cars, whatever. He had to go get a shovel and some ice melt. Okay. Make sure y'all have some ice melt, man. For the OTR drivers, not y'all baby truck drivers that just do a little short route and things. But so he comes back, he got the shovel, he doing this thing, he throwing the ice melt down, he getting out. Okay. By the time he gets his truck out the way and I'm able to everybody the traffic is able to start moving on this particular road, I've sat there, bro, for an hour and a half. I get over to the receiver, walk in, I even went inside a store and got some things to stock up my truck and all that good stuff. Go inside the store, I'm letting them know, like, hey, by the way, what time do y'all start unloading? Because I'm already backed up to the dock. The guy says, oh, we start loading. He said we start loading when the 11 o'clock shift come in, right? So I'm like, okay, cool, cool. Bro, 11 o'clock come, ain't nobody loading. Matter of fact, it's so many trucks. DOT, the whole 95 situation is shut down. So DOT literally like pretty much made everybody shut down, which is a great thing because it was nothing. It's nothing but black guys. Like right now, like I've been out here like 3 almost 4 days. It's just straight black ice at this time. It's like, bro, what time is it? It's 4:45 a.m. So like you can't even leave from out this way. Excuse me, I'm tired still. You can't even leave from out here until like, bro, like 8, 9 in the morning. Okay, so I'm back there at the dock. It's all of these trucks, like the whole entire, like anywhere a truck could fit was a truck. Fortunately, shout out to the homie John that I met. Me and him linked. We be talking now back and forth, like just hollering at each other, getting advice, and soaking up game and giving game. But he helped me back up to the dock because it was just so crazy. Um, so every truck's trying to go every way, trying to find somewhere that they can post up at, man. So I understand that pain because I was in that pain myself until like I got backed up to the dock. Well, they assured me every person, let me adjust my light. Every person that I spoke with inside of this particular store that I was delivering to, they like assured me like, oh yeah, yeah, you in the right place. If we not loading at 11 tonight, and mind you, it's like 6:30, 7. If we're not loading then, we will be, I mean, if we're not unloading, sorry, that we wouldn't be unloading again until the following day at 1 p.m. I'm like, you know what? At this point, it's been so stressful. It's been so crazy just like getting here and getting to the actual dock and being able to shut the truck off and relax that like I ain't even care. I'm just like, we all stuck out here anyways. Ain't nowhere you can go. At least I'm where I need to be at, right? Cool. So I stay up. Okay. I'm up because like, everybody trying to figure stuff out. I stay up until like 5 a.m. Bruh, soon as I go to try and lay down, here go this. Let me see. I'm like, who the like man, I'm like over here like half sleepy drunk. I go to the window, I'm like trying to peel the curtains. I'm like, huh, here comes some short half bald dude. Well, first it was another driver that had been out there as long as I was out there. He was like, hey bro, you got a load for here? I'm like, yeah man, like that's why I'm backed up to the dock or whatever. He like, well look man, like they trying to start getting everybody, all the trucks in and stuff. He was like, what he say? He said, we need you to move. It was something like, it was like something like we need you to move because they trying to get like all the trucks. It was like trucks every which way. So I'm like, all right, like looking at him like with the screw face on, like, like, oh, like if you knock on my damn door again. Well, so then I'm like trying to get myself together, smacking myself, trying to like wake up, and then here come another one. I'm like, yo, who is this? There's this little short white dude, the manager, I guess. He like, hey, uh, are you here for free something? He said. I remember it was on my paperwork or whatever. Like, so when he said it, I was like, yeah. He was like, you here for such, right? I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He was like, well, you're in the wrong place. I'm like, yo, like, I'm like, yo, I'm over here like one eye won't even open. This one would probably swole. I probably look like I had was just in a fight or something because I had stayed up all night because I'm just trying to like get a hold of my DM. She on vacation. Coverage, whoever the coverage person, that's what they call it. I can't get a hold of them. So at this point, I'm like, yo, like, I don't, like, what is you talking about, sir? I'm trying to, like, I had to remind myself, like, yo, I got to be professional. I'm like, yeah, sir, what were you saying? He's like, well, you got to go out of here. You got to go up the street. There's going to be at the second light. You want to turn right. You're going to see Anytime Fitness, and you go past that when you see it. You're also gonna see Dunkin' Donuts when you go past that. Then it's gonna be a little turn, and you're gonna turn down there, and then you'll get to the DC. So I'm like, all right, I missed. The only thing I heard was Dunkin' Donuts because I wanted some coffee and a donut, and the Anytime Fitness, and then make a turn, make a right turn. That's what I heard. And so here I go. Sorry, I dropped some stuff. So I hear that. Now I'm like, okay, man, I'm just annoyed. Like, so I'm not. So I sat here this whole time and wasn't in the right place. So finally find the DC. Get there. They turn me around like, oh, um, you can't. Your appointment time is 9 o'clock tonight. Now this was the security dudes at the shack, the guard shed. You had to check in at, get them your paperwork. They went on the computer, did whatever they did. Dude tell me, oh, well, your appointment time ain't until 9 o'clock tonight. It's 6 in the morning. I'm like, fool, they just had me come over here. I'm trying to go to sleep. They just had me come all the way over here. He like, oh yeah, bro, you gonna come back. You gonna call. He wrote this number down on the back of my paperwork. You gonna call this number at 4 p.m. just to see if they still accepting people. I'm looking at him like, really? What do you mean to see if they accepting people? You just said I got an appointment at 9 o'clock tonight, bro. But at this point, I just want to get back up the road around the corner and park this truck, and I'm getting in the sleeper. I don't care if I'm in the middle of the road. Like, I mean, what you gonna do? It's snow everywhere. It's ice everywhere. Can't nobody go nowhere anyways. Police they won't even come back to the area because it's so messed up. Like, it's too many people to try to manage. Too many trucks. It's like 50 trucks, and I'm not BSing, yo. Like, it's like 50 trucks out here, man. Like, even right now, like, we everywhere that a truck could fit. So, okay. So then I come back up where, like, to the area where I was at, right? And I'm gonna just say, man, this is Walmart, okay? This is Walmart, okay? Walmart. So y'all all know what you dealing with Walmart, because I see it was a lot of, man, like every company was out here, okay? So I get back to a safe spot behind another truck. We kind of like taking over part of the road, the main road, that is, okay? That's how bad it is out here. I park, shut her down, okay? I'm like, okay, at this point, I don't even care. Ain't nobody answering me from my company. Like at this point, bruh, I'm going to bed. So boom, I shut it down, get all closed up, man. Go to sleep. I'm like, okay, I'll wake up in a couple hours. Woke up. Now at this point, it's like 6:30 ish. I lay her down until about I slept for like 6 hours. Get back up. I said, man, I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna call this number on my paperwork. Not the number that no, the number that the dude wrote down. I'm gonna call this number. And I'm gonna see because like that's crazy. Like for them to give me a 9 o'clock appointment and I'd already been here the night before. Like that don't seem right because I know they not gonna be unloading my truck at no 9 o'clock at night because all of them gonna be going home, like all the warehouse workers. So I call, speak to a lady. She was so kind. She bumped me up and put my appointment for 4:30. She said, but you gotta be at the gate at 2. Boom. I'm like, okay, bow, got that straight. I sent the message through my Qualcomm so that they knew what was going on. And I said, hey, I'm going back to sleep. Go to sleep. Wake back up. About 1:30, I leave from the area I was in, go back around the corner to the DC, the distribution center. Get to the gate. Hear these same two fools. Sir, she made my appointment for 4:30. She told me to be at the gate at 2. Oh, well, I don't know why she told you that. Cause you can't come to the gate. Your appointment's at 4:30. You can't come back to the gate to 3:30. Bruh. Okay. Okay. Appreciate. Drive back. Park the truck. Sitting here. I'm like, you know what, man? I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna grab some stuff that I forgot to get last night when I got here and went in the store. I'm gonna grab a couple more things. They ain't got no doggone water. No water up in the Walmart. I'm like, how all us trucks out here? How is the distribution center right around the corner and y'all ain't got no damn water? Y'all could have sent me with some water. I'd have piled it in the passenger seat, all back here on this bed, up on that one, and I'd have brought you some water because I need to buy some. Fortunately, I buy stuff before I actually need it because I know I'm going to need it. So I'm stocked up, but I ain't know how long I was going to be out here. So long story short, then I finally, here come the time where I can actually get to the gate. Of course, it's a million freaking trucks already right there. Get back there, man. It took them like, I basically sat at the dock once I got to dock because everybody's trying to do the same thing at the same doggone time. Once I finally got the dock, I was there at the dock for like 6 hours. Cool. Like I cleaned my truck, cleaned the front of my cab and everything, swept, did my little pine saw, took out stuff that I bought and got myself comfortable. Leave from there at about 9 o'clock. They finished me off. I was gonna try to stay there at the dock and just sleep right there. But of course, it was another truck that was waiting on the same dock that I had to leave from. Come back around the corner, Parker shut her down, be just like all the other trucks because ain't no way you gonna be leaving out of here and it's like 27 degrees at nighttime. No, I'm from the East Coast, so PA, the DMV area. So I know all about snow and I definitely know about the black ice. So if you're going to leave out of here, you got to leave out of here once it's daylight and everything is melted. So I'm here again. I'm here again, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I said I've been screaming this whole time, man, I want to go back to the East Coast because I want to see my folks and stuff like that or whatever. And then first load they send me out here, it's a winter storm. It's a winter storm, and I'm just out here, man. But I just wanted to let y'all know, man, like y'all coming in, man, the type of stuff you gonna deal with. You know, like the appointment time on your paperwork ain't necessarily the time that they gonna take you at the shipper, receiver, whichever. You know, everything can change from driving from point A to point B. Man. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I paid my support. I got paid. She got paid. And everything is everything. Man, I just want to let y'all know what it is, man, because everything ain't all like, you know, it ain't all California sunshine, you dig? Like, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of hustle, it's a lot of struggle that come with this lifestyle, this career, man. But I love it. I love it though. You know, at least I got a whole apartment back here with me and everything. So, man, y'all know, like I say, man, I love you like you love me, and you grow through what you go through. It's your boy Trucker King David, and I'm out, y'all.